It brings life to everything in your lead line when you have chords underneath that are interesting. You could sing the same thing. If the chords aren't right, it's not going to come alive, and you're not even going to be stimulating your mind as a composer, as a singer. You know, a lot of times you hear a song that doesn't have vocals on it yet, and it's sort of like a jump rope going around, and you're thinking about how you're going to get into it. How am I going to sing over it, right? How am I going to come in over it? That all in itself is an art form of how you're going to change it up a little bit, how you're going to use the juxtaposition of the chords, not just go in with the one on the one, you know. And then it also matters what the music is you're listening to. You know what I love, what I thought was one of the greatest melodies I've ever heard was... Waiting, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop, telling, taking on motion, practicing her speech as she opens the door. You know, that is, whoa, that's huge, because it's got the melody and the chordal thing and the lyrics and the phonetics. And those are the things that matter. You could go, waiting, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock. You know, still a good melody, but it all sort of falls apart. So in the assembly line, I can't stress enough how when you give, for me, my guitar playing is sort of the first part of it's the steel mill. And then it becomes the shape of a car, and it comes up here, and I go, how am I going to go in over that? So I can't stress enough that you have to have compositions that are inherently interesting. And I'm working on stuff right now where it's... what was it? Already it's round. Every one of you right now went, let me on it! I can sing on it! Because it already exists in a very interesting way. A very interesting way on the guitar already. Working the dead of night, when the roads are quiet, deep down, looking down, step on through, and chasing the yellow lights. See you up and down and waiting in the room. That on you. It's just, that's how it's constructed. That's how you just construct from that point on. So it's like blackjack. It's like, what were your cards? I don't know. What was it? So, and I want to show you one thing on the electric guitar. So what I want to do is show you for a moment economy. I want to show you economy. All I did, if you break it down, all right, put it back into science. That's like a crazy, B minor sus something, right? And that's like a crazy E minor 7 sus something. And that's G. So call it B minor, E minor, G, A, or whatever that crazy thing is. I don't remember. It's all color and shape in here now. And if you reverse it, you go, oh, I could have done that. I saw this great video, people waiting out in line, and someone said, he's just like the master of duh. Someone said that. He's like the master of duh. And I thought, damn right I'm the master of duh. Because you don't need to know my information. You don't need to see me figuring it out. You just need to know what the final result is, not how I got there. So I want to show you sort of what you can do already with what you know, you know? So let me get my electric out real quick. I'm going to bring someone out in a moment, but I just want to do this real quick. So, all right, everybody's a guitar player, you know? Everybody knows your pentatonic scale, you know your So, but the right hand, you could go home right now and play the same thing. If you look at it horizontally, it's very easy. You go, oh, it's just that little figure. But start thinking about hitting it on a vertical level, hitting it on a depth level. So, I haven't done anything. I'm just playing in the pentatonic. It's all really, that's all it is, but it's right hand and it's internal timing and you build your timing up. It's a fundamental thing. Instead of going through all the different scales, I want everyone to go home and whatever your instrument is, just do the simplest thing and just feel it. Just get a feel going. Now, it's so much more listenable because I'm phrasing it, because there's dynamics. There are really interesting dynamics. And this is what I want to get to with dynamics for a moment. What you're doing right now is you're learning the entire shape of everything. All things, the shape, the entire perimeter of the room. But if you start shaving it off and choosing what you like, you get a dynamics thing. So I can be late on the 4, on the 2 and the 4 with the snare. I can go early. It's all a feel thing. It's all a feel thing. Oh,